ويلكم عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. ويلكم محمد، ويلكم شباب، أخباركم إن شاء الله طيبين؟ من زمان عن كيك ها؟ بس ترى البث شغال في كل مكان يا شباب، البث شغال في كل مكان، يوتيوب، تويتش، كيك، كله. الكيك ممتاز جدا واضح. شكل اليوتيوب مو شغال ولا؟ يوتيوب شغال يا شباب، واحد يكتب شيء في اليوتيوب. اليوتيوب شغال. ويلكم هيمو، ويلكم يا شباب. والله ما في احد الكيك الى الحين يعني. كيك ما في احد. اوكي، اخذنا شاشة المرة الأخيرة يا شباب. ما وصلت الشاشة إلى الآن لأنها بري أوردر. لا 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 لا. ما أدري وين رحت أنا، خفت إنه يصير شيء. كيفكم مع أرسنال وهو راح يخسر الدوري؟ خذ أضبط الصوت. كيفكم مع أرسنال وهو يخسر الدوري؟ لا مو هذه، هذه أيوه كالعادة بالضبط، كالعادة. والله شوف، يعني أنا كنت
Köszönöm a nőt. Ha majd te fogsz nőt keresni nálunk, én is segítek neked.
What?
Egy ilyen nő miatt el tudnám ki...
أنا كنت صراحة يعني من شفت إنه مستواهم يعني أول ما شفت إنه في يعني جالسين يفوزوا وتصدروا الدوري قلت أوكي، يعني أرسنال راح يفوز وما عليه، يعني أرتيتا يستحق العمل الدؤوب اللي يعني الذي يقوم به ويستحق إنه يتتوج مثلا. أوكي، إلين أنا ما كنت أتابع مبارياتهم، إلين كنت أتابع لين بديت أتابع مبارياتهم. لما شفت الطريقة الخايسة اللي جالسين يفوزون فيها يعني جلست أقول في أحد بياخذ الدوري الإنجليزي بهذا الشكل؟ عيب. أرسنال وضيع لندن أكيد أكيد. وش اللي مو غريب يا هيمو؟
hogy itt maradjak. Jó itt nálatok.
Yeah, me too.
Azok a mély erdők félelmetesek.
فالوضع يعني صرت مثل اللي لا والله ما يعني أنا أفضل أي فريق ثاني يفوز ولا أن أحد يأخذ الدوري الإنجليزي بهذا الأسلوب.
Te is hallod ezt? Azok a kutyák. Ez rossz jel. Szegénység és szegénység.
Szegényság.
Jaj, de kéne segítség.
اللي مو غريب الثلاثة اللي لقمتها من السيتي. آها
Kerry King shall not
آها كذا النظام يعني.
Anyáink sírba borulnak.
كنت أشجع السيتي في هذيك المباراة يا هيمو، ما كنت أبي تشيلسي يفوز.
Barbarian luck.
عاصم يقول أرسنال فخر لندن يا رجال.
Minion heave ho amber egg.
Elveszítik hitüket.
Elves all hate to hit cat.
Barkio que tegnopil.
I've been waiting for you.
اوف.
He's breathing. It was just too much for him, that's all.
دقيقة خليني أبدل ملابسي. خوينا ودع الملاعب من السكرة طاح. خلنا نلبس أسود عشان ما حد يشوفنا.
I've been waiting for you.
وات؟ الكلب يتكلم؟ كلب يتكلم يا شباب صح؟
I've been waiting for you.
Oh my god.
You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
My goal?
Well,
Holy moly. شكرا على الاشتراك مستر
that
ملح.
too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What?
مباراتهم
goal?
المباراة
You tell
مع
me.
أتلتيكو راح تكون
Well, I just want
أكثر
someone to love me.
عكروي
noble
ممكن
ambitions.
تشوفه.
That is good. Your destination is right in front of you. But be careful.
I
أيوة.
will. I will.
والله
Don't worry.
السكرة قوية.
Kuvest as orodat.
Did that dog talk?
مباراتهم مع أتلتيكو راح تكون أكثر مباراة فيها عكروي ممكن أنت تشوفه في حياتك. مع أني صراحة أتوقع أن أتلتيكو راح يفوز يعني بطريقة مضحكة.
Here's that stash. Just like that dog told me.
أوف هذا قام ومشى.
Where the hell is that? He was just lying here a moment ago. Let's get out of this forest quick.
هذا هو يجري قدامي تعال. خوينا جالس يطاقع ويسوي استغفر الله استغفر الله. والله راجع جري توه مو سكران. شفته قدامي والله شفته ايه هذا شفتك.
Kestek Rossulani.
Sakra. Henry, what happened? You shall crawl back on knees and you look like you see a ghost.
I just talked to a dog. I think I've had enough.
A dog, you said?
What's the matter? Now you're the one that looks like they've seen a ghost.
Henry, that must be some kind of important message, you know? Dogs,
ايه لاعبي سكران
they
ايه.
have special meaning for us.
What meaning?
No, they're not just animals we treat like people, like you and me.
Oof.
Because of loyalty, they show masters. Not like fucking lazy cats.
اي والله.
If you're in trouble, they only watch. We bury dogs in the same graves as people.
لا
But
مو
some,
لهالدرجة عاد.
they talk. That is big sign. True, I do not know what sign, but still, it is sign. After beer, buttermilk.
Oh,
Loving it,
shut
right.
up. It just caught me off guard. I've drunk worse, and it didn't do anything to me. I can drink like a fish.
Really? Show how you can drink.
What? I can do anything I turn my mind to. Got that?
Like what? Tell me.
Above all, I'm smart. I dare say I'm the smartest person I
Welcome
know.
to Twitch.
No offense, of course.
And how you know that?
Well, Because I can read? Can you read? Can any of you heathen cutthroats read?
I must say that no.
And I can write and all. I reckon even old von Berghoff can't do that.
I think no.
And once, in Uzhitz, I even gave a sermon. Just like that. Off the top of my head. The women's knees buckled when they heard how wisely I spoke about corruption and fornication.
But we know a lot about that. Most of all, about fornication.
I could pick you up like a stone. I'm strong as an ox.
Wait, no pick up. I get angry.
I get angry all you want. I spent my youth hammering iron. So watch out. At the Rat-Eye tournament, I smashed everyone I came up against. It would have made your jaw drop.
You are not exaggerating, I can see that. You have hands like shovels, even with dirt under fingernails.
What?
I say you have hands like shovels.
هذه صعبة يقول. أحس ما عشان ما أجيب العيد خليني ما أجيب العيد.
To sum up, I'm simply the best.
Atkazot. I cannot believe this.
What did you say?
Everyone good at something, but nobody good at everything.
You don't believe me. You don't fucking believe me.
Calm down now, friend.
Like hell I'll calm down.
مستحيل السكر.
Come on, let's take this outside.
We're already outside.
Well,
استغفر الله.
doesn't matter. You don't believe me? Choose anything, and we'll see which one of us is better.
Oh, really? How about swimming?
Well, I could do that too.
Asmondia, usikaleg yoban.
Oh, Fossilmat.
I'll show you, Fossilmat. You'll see. Let's go to the pond.
ودع الملاعب هنري.
I'm the greatest.
Oh, Buzzmag. Don't fall, you idiot!
Who are you calling idiot, you...
لا تغرق.
You...
What?
You gotta be shitting me. Where am I? How did I get here?
من الموية صح شوي.
Careful!
Jesus Christ! Oh God! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna drown here!
Calm down! You'll not move!
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that when the world's spinning?
Ez egy győrült. Ha meg fog fulladni.
Oh God! What am I supposed to do? I wanna go back!
Henry! Be careful!
Bloody hell, I'm trying!
What?
You are madman, Henry!
How do you say madman in your language?
Bolond.
بولو.
Bolon. A blonde madman. One more beer, and I'll start speaking your language.
Bottoms up! Agus shigedra.
To all the bolons and busty blondes.
استغفر الله.
Oh, fuck. Being in the water seems to have sobered me up. Well, will you tell me what you were up to in Skalitz now?
Kurva. You not give me peace, eh?
Oh, no. I mean, I won't.
But you must know we only come at end, when all is over.
Were you there when they killed the blacksmith?
Blacksmith? We kill blacksmith?
Aye, the blacksmith. And his wife. He took lots of yours down first. But in the end, Owlitz himself finished him off.
Oh, I did not see that.
Well, that's how I lost my parents.
Oh, kurva.
Welcome, Mr.
To their memory.
To their memory. What about the looting? You had fun? Women, coin.
Henry, what you think? Why you say that?
What do you think? You lot killed my girl.
Ozlot? Az megdugtadalan ta skalec kochmaban.
Kizart.
Not me, not Yoshok. We did not touch hair on head of any girl that day. Understand? Understand.
I understand.
I know you are good man, and I am very sorry. War is shit. Drink with me.
War is shit. Did you kill anyone in Skalitz?
Why you ask like that?
Because
You really want to know?
I do. Many?
No.
How many?
Buzmeg, I'm not counting. I am soldier. What do you expect?
Nothing, I suppose.
I'm sorry. Kurva elet. Shainalom.
I believe you. I do. You know what? You were right. Fuck it.
You are right. Buzmeg.
Why did you desert?
Desert. Desert. Nobody desert. Sigismund not pay, and Vashko not want plunder.
Sigismund not pay?
You bet not pay. War long and no pay. War is against soldier, not people.
You did the right thing.
Duck mindej. We drink.
My thoughts exactly. Listen. How's life back in Hungary, anyway?
Now that depends on who you are, friend.
Mit mondott?
Tudni akar valamit Magyarországról.
Akkor mondd meg neki, hogy jobb ott, mint itt.
Yoshok say it is not like here. Beautiful.
You're right. It's beautiful here.
But our home also. But different. Here all hills, bushes, cannot see nothing. Our home flat. Steppe. Wind, cloud. Man is alone. You ride days and days and nowhere. Nothing.
Mother of God. That's horrible.
Horrible. Beautiful. Freedom. Only you, horse, wind, empty and no end.
What do you actually think of Sigismund?
What I think? He is our king. Fuck him.
Fuck all kings.
Bazd meg az összes királyt.
Let's get serious. What are you gonna do? I mean, what are we gonna do about Dr-Sherky?
What about it?
Do not go back. That's all. Fenyagatesh.
You threaten me?
I warn you. If you show your faces there again, they'll send someone a lot worse than me after you.
All right. We have one more, and I promise you what you want.
Okay.
All right. Give it here, then. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Something wants out.
فشل.
Mi a fasz?
Ah, Franzpa, Henry, you puke on my boots!
Oh, Sakra. Sorry, mate. But it's your fault. You wanted to drink a toast.
Apokalbavella. No fun comes with price. And I promise you something. Nobody see us in Troskovitz again. Megadom Savamat. But you, Baratok, you are always welcome. Come see me someday in Kishkun Village, Hosman.
What fucking baratok? And what kiss cunt fell on his arse?
It's not far from Seged. And if you want to
Astaghfirullah.
learn fight with saber, only say.
Uruluk? Kolomeroso for Tatodna?
Mia Fenos.
Henry, you're better led a Nelvin cat.
Meet Mundas? Tebes? Tebes el Chehul?
Ez őrült.
Te vagy az őrült?
No argue. I mean, nevitat koz. Inkább
ما
menjünk
ادري شو يقولوا
aludni.
صراحة. خلصنا هذه المهمة، خلينا نشوف الحين مهمة جديدة. هي المفروض هذا له مهمة. نسيت لكن وين يبيني اروح هذا.
Hey lad, have you ever tried shooting from the saddle? Katarsal, what's up, Pooch? I'm sorry.
وين هذاك المدير حقهم؟ هذا هو.
Tell me something about that amulet of yours.
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cradle already as newborn baby. They say from the fates themselves. And since that time, I always carry it. It is Chugahuno, magical. And I tell you, I never have in my life cause to doubt it. As long as I have magical amulet on me, nothing can happen to me. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who would like to have it. But I will not give it up. Shasha.
ماني عارف بالضبط المهمة هذه وين اروح فيها. اوكي. وين هذا؟ في واحد لازم اكلمه.
See you soon, my friend. Sargi vez Romea.
I'm sorry.
Te aveți bactalo, Romea.
You are always welcome here, noble seer.
Katarsal. What's up, Jungoshina?
Marika really needs the Voivod's amulet, but of course he doesn't want to let go of it.
He will not give amulet. His pride will not let him. But I have an idea. He likes to bet. And if you wager...
لا تعطيه الرسالة بدون ما تساعد ماريكا. وهذا هو. أنا الحين دخلت أبحث أشوف يا راك.
with him, I will help you win. Go and try it. You will see.
All right. Suppose there's no harm in trying.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to end up without shirt?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter.
Okay.
And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She want to see her dad on his knees, huh? But that will never happen. Now, listen here to Tsignomiro de Gesis. All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no precarantos can without Voivod. Let us wager. But first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. So there is no trickery. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young anymore and I would have disadvantage. Take it or leave it.
The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is will, there is way. But you can still back out and just give me the letter. And I will reward you. Otherwise, when you lose, you will judge to chess.
I'm not scared. Let's make the wager.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground. You will compete in horse riding and fist fighting. The nomad way.
Well then, may the best man win.
Ha! That is exactly what I want.
Now stop bragging. What if it's a tie after 2 rounds?
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So that you cannot start thinking now how to outfox me. I warn you. You should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Now, you will live with niche but shame. Let us not delay. As I say, First, you and Tibor will compete in horse riding. Do you have your own horse?
I do. Don't worry.
Good. You go down toward ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. You would break your necks if you start racing up here in the rocks. From meadow, you ride along path straight ahead until you reach road that runs along other side of Rock Tower Pond. Then left around pond to cliffs. Soon, it lead you to left again to Old Forest Path. This, after a while, take you back to main road from Semin and back to camp. Deck, yes?
Do we have to follow any special rules?
No foul play. Whoever finish course first, wins.
Let's do it.
You will be less eager when Tibor tramples you under hooves.
Ready?
عاد حصاني مرة
Let us
تعبان.
do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2,
ما أقدر.
1. Go!
Quick.
Are you joking? تونا بسم الله. اي اقسم بالله انك تستهبل علي يا حصاني يا حصاني، ارحمني يا السمك الممولح. انا جا في بالي الحين انه مستر ملح.
Quick.
والله انه غشاش. ويلكم جيكسر حبيبي، وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. اوه ماي جاد، مستحيل اوصل له.
Keep it up.
احا فكرت لفة هنا جيجي.
Keep it up.
اختفى. ايه ما اشوفه. شفته بس حصاني لو يشد حيله شوي. دوس يا مدير. اوه ماي جاد. يلا ما علي، يمديني افوز في الثانية صح؟
Haha, my shovel won.
اقول وافوز الحين.
Christ, what kind of a beast does Tibor have?
Right? He fly like wind.
والله
Anyway, there
طشرنا
is
كلنا.
round 2 to worry about. But I warning you, lose there will hurt a lot more. We
أجيب
go down
بسك
to
لعب من
arena and
كوتنبرغ.
see who's stronger.
خلينا نشوف.
I'm ready, Voivod. Let's do it.
You look like you have disadvantage. We play fair, so Aranka will take a look at you. I hope you enjoyed chewing on last apple when you still had all your danda.
Come on!
Go for it!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Give him hell, Tibor!
Go for it! Go for it!
القم
For fuck's sake!
القم.
Oh, Christ! Shit!
You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
No mercy!
Go for it! Come on! Come on!
القم.
I'll show you, Amalo.
Watch out!
You're a dead man! You know
Go
that?
for it! Cut the bullshit and fight!
القم.
Watch out!
هي.
Block for fuck's sake! Go for
You don't
it!
stand a chance, Gajo.
For glory!
نعم.
Again, people! Show him!
هي.
For fuck's sake! You won't get me!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Come on!
There's no escape!
Go for it! Too slow!
القم. القم.
Look for fuck's sake!
القم.
You won't get me!
You don't stand a
Victory
chance, Gajo.
awaits!
القم. القم. هي.
I beat Tibor. Now what?
I don't believe it. He was probably still raging from beating he got at Semin. But it's one each. And if God has
Come on,
not
please.
made his mind up, Lady Fortune will do it for him. We'll play
لا لا ابد
dice.
يا راك.
Are you
والله.
serious? Dice?
Oh, yes.
ابد والله
I
يا راك.
make rules
كل الامور
here.
تمام. انا ترى انبسط مع المساعده.
I'm ready. Let's play.
That's what I like to hear.
Sargives mričan. Da mište som palikeral. I'm at your service, sir.
ايش يسوي هذا؟ نرد المقامر الفاشل. ايش يسوي هذا النرد المقامر الفاشل؟
Sargives mričan. Da nam mište. Sarnila poslanku.
Devil's Head, Die of Misfortune. مو شكل ترى لهم ارقام، مو شكل. هذا انا جالس ابحث فيهم، بحثت فيهم قبل،
Greetings.
مغشوشين ترى.
Last night, I had a dream about Marika. She returns to the camp, bathed in light.
يعني عندك هذا مثلا يقول لك الثالوث الاقدس الهولي ترينيتي مثلا، بما انه مار الحين يقول لك يجي رقم 1 18%، بس يجيب رقم 2 22%، ورقم 3 45%، ورقم 4 4%، ورقم 5 4%، ورقم 6 4%، هكذا. لاوزي جامبلر هذا هو المقامر الفاشل، يجيب 1 10%، 2 15%، 3 10%، و4 35%، 5 و6 15%. احس كذا كويس، ما احتاج.
At your service, sir.
So de la or da de la. We will see who has luck on their side today.
Hi, John, Julie.
Teaves bachtalo, Romea.
ما تجي.
Well, you are not afraid of anything.
اوكي شكله كل مرة بيعيدني من هنا. حلو.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Poor Tibor.
Oh my
Didn't even
god.
get a proper rest. And now this.
بستد. كفو. القم. ايوه ايوه ايوه. خذ معك هذه بعد. وهذه بعد تو انتبه.
Your service, sir.
القم. توكل على الله.
Aha! I win.
So!
وات؟ ايش حركة الغش اللي صارت هذه؟ ايش حركة الغش اللي صارت هذه؟ لا والله ما تفوز. ما يصير.
I beat Tibor.
I don't, but it's one each. And if God will play...
Are you serious?
Oh, yes. I make rules here.
I'm ready.
That's what...
لاش كيف؟ هذا الواجنير ايش يجيب؟ خليني ابي اشوف. نسيت. عندي منه 4.
God bless.
I'm at your service.
هذا يجيب 33% وخليني احط الثالوث المقدس. وش رايكم العب على رقم 3؟ خلينا نجرب حظه. ابى ارجع، ابي افوز عليه، ما يصير. Shrinking die لا.
Without anyone noticing. Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck.
unlucky. الانلكي ايش كان يجيب؟
Him off and didn't even rob
2 اكثر شيء. خليها كذا خليها كذا.
Let us get to it. Nane shave, nane bak.
ايوه.
If I was you, I'd take it. Here. Like this.
خلاص يا اخي ايش دعوه. بستد كمان بستد
Oi!
كفو.
Zakin digasha.
فوز لو تخسر نفس النتيجة، بس ابي افوز، ابي اكسر راسه. باقي لي شوي، اهم شيء ما يسوي شيء خرافي هو الحين.
I'm at your service, sir.
Like this. Here.
بستد كمان بستد.
Oi!
القم.
Zakin digasha.
لا شكلها بستد دي. لا كويس. بلعبها سيف. لولو يطلع لي شيء جامد الحين. اوه ماي جاد.
Like this.
بلا استهبال يا اللعبة. اوه ماي جاد. نو واي. ايش الغش هذا؟ غشاشين.
I beat Tibor.
I don't believe it, but we'll play.
Are you serious?
Oh, yes.
I'm ready.
That's.
خليني اشوف البقية ايش سووا على الاقل. عاوزي جامبلر يجيب 4 أكثر ما أبغاها. هولي ترينيتي قلنا نحتاجه. even die ما يجيب شيء. دايف misfortune والله كويس. دايف misfortune والله كويس.
So de la o da de la. We will see who has luck on their side today.
أحا ايش الاستهبال هذا؟ يستهبلون والله. يعني قبل شوية كانت أقرب شيء عندي أنا.
I beat Tibor.
I don't, but we'll play.
Are you serious?
Oh, yes.
I'm ready.
That's. Sartuke Jal. So de la o da de la.
بسم الله.
We will see who has luck on their side today.
من أول رمية بستد.
Like this. Here.
Come on busted. Come on. Oh my god. Busted. Come on busted. Oh my god. ما يخاف. Take your time Jigsaw.
Yours.
Take care. God be with you.
حلو حلو. اوه والله تخوف. تخوف صراحة، تخوف تخوف.
So quieres. This is no good. I'm out.
ايوه 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 600 850 شت، نسيت الحساب. 1450. نو باقي لي شيء، اخاف يفوز الحين هو. بس ما في لعبة غير ما في لعبة افضل. نو ما في لعبة افضل من اللعبة اللي لعبتها انا. Oh my god, no way, come on. Come on.
I beat Tibor.
But we'll play.
Are you serious?
Oh, yes.
I'm ready.
That's...
بس هذه التشكيلة كانت كويسة.
Have no fear.
لا ما استسلم. فوز عليك.
God bless you, sir.
Okay.
Zotave zmričaj. Ta namištes. Sarnila poslanki.
كنت بفوز والله، باقي لي 50 بس وفوزوا الغشاشين. غشاشين والله يا جكسة. شوف 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 ها شوف. كمان. اما ما شاف 3 اثنينات ولا هذا تجهيز لشيء ثاني.
So quieres. This is no good. I'm out.
جرب حظي. بسم الله. لو انا ماخذ الواحد قبل شويه كان اكثر، بس مو مشكله. شوف الحين بيطلع له 1 2 3 4 5 3 ستات. كمان يا شباب.
As far as I go. It's yours.
مرحوم مرحوم. القم
Andriod Bulteja.
القم.
Shit.
I won the wager.
You call that winning? I can smell caravan and hexes you cheated with.
غش يقول.
It doesn't matter how I won. It's the result that counts. Now listen, Voivod. If you want to ever talk again about honor, you better keep your word.
I will. You.
كفوك الطيب.
Yes, you're right. You win, and amulet is yours.
It's Marika's, remember? You have to give it to her in person. That was our deal.
And you can't?
No. A wager is a wager, Voivod.
All right. All right. We go then.
Marika, I've brought someone who wants to see you.
Dead?
Marika. I'm glad you are right.
I won the wager.
So the amulet?
Amulet. Oh, Amulet, it's yours.
It's for Bohush.
اللي مكفخ من سنتين انا سحبت على المهمة وما
Are
رجعت.
you sure? The amulet is Chokahunu. It has power.
To save life, yes. And you are giving it to me and Bohush. By choice. Exactly according to our customs. Right, Dad?
Wait. Wait!
What's happening here?
If I give him amulet then? Oi, Devla! Unbelievable! She played me like little shovel. She fooled me. My own daughter treated me like nobody ever did. Do not get it?
بعدين سرق التميمة
You
ليه؟
cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivode after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivode. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivode and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? But don't worry, Dad.
في
I will
عندنا
never forget about honor and what's right and
المثل
proper.
هذا صح؟
Maybe in the end, I can even teach the village gajos some things.
You are just stubborn like me. Come back, both of you. I forgive you. And I also... sorry.
What? I didn't catch that. Henry, did he say something?
I heard it well.
I sorry to you, and I sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool. I mistake, stubborn for honor. Now I know I
ايه
wrong.
بالضبط.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. All right then. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on, your life is yours alone. Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learned a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry, you deserve proper reward.
اوف ورا. وانا كاشخ معاهم. هذا صحيح، هو متوفي اخوهم مدري ولد هذه يعني. طيب وين السرقة؟ اقدر اتعلم كم شيء من ارانكا ببلاش.
The
It's all over. Did your prophecy come true?
The family is together again, at least for now. Geza rests in peace, and in his place we have Bosch. And maybe we can even go to the village now. Thank you so much, Henry.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen Andriod vipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
What can you tell me about your husband, the Voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel.
Oh.
The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best Baroshero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
لازم واحد منا ياخذ الدور يا دكتور، ما يصير.
Where did you come from?
Ay, Gajo. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
Why do you travel the world? Why don't you settle down?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen Andriod vipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realize I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
من وين اسرق الحين هذاك؟ في غجر في الشرقية. وات؟
كاترسال. What's up, جونغوشينا؟
أنا ما شفت صراحة يعني غجر إلا حتى في أوروبا ما شفت. شفت في ما أدري إذا بتسميهم غجر ولا لا. في تركيا الشمال التركي في ناس تلبس مثل اللبس هذا.
Oh, Devla Miro, what are you poking around here for, you scoundrel?
Oof, oof.
How you doing, Marika? The whole family honor thing is behind us.
Whether we go somewhere else or stay here, we will be forever remembering you as the Honorable Gajo.
Well, I didn't do all that much.
Do not be so modest. You did more than anyone else. Your heart is in the right place, Henry.
How's Bohush doing?
He's much better. Since we got medicine from Mama, he does not have fever anymore. Another few weeks and he will be sesto ser macho.
How is life here?
What can I tell you? It is different from being in a cave. We have enough of everything, and Bohush is well taken care of.
What about your family?
I forgave them, and I still pray for Geza. Whatever he didn't deserve to die. Ode tut te Arakhel.
Leave me be.
Bohush, my dear.
معلش يا راك انا مو مقتنع صراحة في الان يقولوا ان عني رجل شريف وما ادري ايش، في الاخير اسرق. ما عليه نكمل الحياة بدون المشاكل هذه. شريف ايه ما اقنعتك؟
Oh, you pooch.
ايه بس ما اذكر ان هل اموري تمام في هذا المكان ولا لا. اذكر ان كأني مسوي لهم مشاكل ولا
Not this again.
اطلع برا واروح على اليمين. مو هنا يعني. وين ال6000؟ حرام عليك يا دكتور. شغل 6000.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
6000 ابيع اغراض. الشغل ايش الكلمة المناسبة؟ برا وروح على اليمين قال. وين هنا الطريق؟ اوه هنا من المكان اللي جيت انا. واتفق. ايش المشروع يا دكتور؟ والله تفتح هذه يا دكتور تربح ربح مو طبيعي. استغفر الله. وسخت ملابسي. مشكلة احتاجها شوي. What?
How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
It was nothing. Just a slight cold. Aye, a man would be calling for the priest, but women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
Feel free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
أنا أذكر إني تمشكلت مع هذيل اللي هنا. أكمل الطريق مو هنا. أوكي.
Careful.
من برا يعني. متأكد؟ عند القلعة مو الطريق. ابغى الكتاب. ايه يعني هنا قصدك عند الجدران حق القلعة من برا لكن.
What have I missed here? Sand-coloured cover, embossed. That'll be the book Crazel wants, but it's quite ordinary, apart from being covered in shit. What have I missed here?
بس ايش اللي حاصل فيه هذا؟ ما فهمت. انتحر. اوكي.
My respects.
What can I do for you? Certainly.
Tend to my wound.
Great.
Let's talk about...
Certainly.
No, only because...
Look, offer a bit... Excellent. You'll...
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
لازم تنظف ملابسك، ما يصير يا دكتور. كيف ما تتروش يعني؟ أي مهمة؟ ممكن اني ما راح تكلمت الشخص اللي تبعه المهمة. هذا مو سريري. والحل إلا هذا سريري وهذه نايمة. الحمد لله. ايش هذا يسوي؟ ما عندي كتاب ما قريته، كلهم قريتهم. شكلي هذا بسويها كذا ايه.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, Kraser, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
هذه المهمة الحين خيارين عندي، يا أعلم عليهم يا أقول اي يا أروح هنا يا أروح هنا. شلون اروح لهذه انا؟ مضيع الطريق. ذاكرة السمك. طبعا انا ما بعلم عليهم عشان نبغى نشوف شو السالفه، انتم قلتوا لي بعد لا اعلم عليهم.
What will happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please.
ما اشوف شيء.
For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, hopefully I'll finally find out what the point of all this was.
Or not, until you try another dose of niter.
I wouldn't do that to him. Not today. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you. So you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet.
Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's
شو
the
الوصف؟
fun part. I already have an idea of what you're doing here. Those lead balls, the alchemical talk, sulfur, saltpeter. I've seen what those devilish inventions can do. I've had the finger of God aimed at me once, and I barely made it out alive.
The finger of God. Damn it, Henry. That's von Berghoff's Prague wonder. Why didn't you tell me about it?
And when have you ever told me straight up about anything? All you do is lead me by the nose.
If I'd known you were that experienced, I'd have spoken to you differently.
You can start now then. And I want to hear it from you, not Bonnie.
Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
You must have had a real good mother for her to support you like that.
I'd say she didn't have much of a choice. My father was always busy, so she was the one who had to listen to all my questions. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
And what about your thirst for knowledge?
I realized I didn't need the university for things that are truly important. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
What did your parents say when you returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away. All my father said was, I knew you'd be back. He sent me to haul sacks of flour. I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture. And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
I knew right away this wasn't about anything supernatural.
Well, we may have underestimated you a bit, but it was nice of you to not snitch on us.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Gutenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark. A storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
What will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Blackbird told never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. Now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertolt's work. Finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Before we get started, there's something I want to know. This book, Feuerwerk book, what's written in it?
Everything you'd want to know about black powder. How to mix it in the proper ratio, how to store it, how to light it properly, and especially how to use it in warfare. Because that's the most important part, after all.
Do you really need that much saltpeter?
We do. Saltpeter makes up almost 3/4 of the mixture. Not even all the cows in the region could produce enough for us once we really get started with manufacturing.
What is it you're going to do with this powder?
During wartime, like it is now, a flammable and explosive mixture like this has more uses than you can imagine. If we had a few big barrels of the stuff, we could demolish Trotsky if we wanted to. Maybe we will.
All of us here are truly passionate about the idea of a new world. And now it's within our grasp.
What is it you studied at the university?
I was supposed to become a preacher.
That fits you. Maybe you'd even be a good preacher.
Maybe I would. Maybe I would.
God has a path prepared for each of us. And each of us here decided not to follow it.
I was supposed to be a dyer, but I was too lazy to work 6 days a week and soak my hands in lye.
I was supposed to become a nun, but I didn't want to give up the booze and fellas.
Now, I've already told you everything. The world is what you make it.
How did a scholar and an alchemist become a thief?
Prague is a big city, and a poor student has no chance of getting a decent place to sleep or even something to eat. Learning to shop with 5 fingers was the first requirement for survival. We're all masters of our own destiny.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
اما واقفين قدامه كذا. What?
Looks like it ain't working.
Shoot. Hendrik كأنه استغفر الله.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing.
Welcome back, Muhammad.
But I'd say it works just fine.
لا وين عدينا السكرة.
As long as you listen to me and keep the proportions right, you won't fuck it up. happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
سكرت التمساح.
Well, I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
I can't now. Come back later.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
Advice? For you? You're as nimble as a cat. I can hardly hear you when you move. What else can I teach you? Seems you know everything already.
You flatter me. But still, I'd like to learn something new from you.
اوف 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 دكتور يحيى متابع اخبار العراق.
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where and which way. When they rest. When they go to bed. When are they usually drunk? When you get to know your victim, you'll know when they'll be home and when they won't. And where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back window. Don't go for the front door.
How should I handle light properly?
Most guards and people you meet at night are either blind or drunk. The night is your friend.
Okay.
Stick to where the light doesn't shine. Dark clothing help out as well. And only a complete idiot doesn't put away their torch while robbing. And if you know how, brew yourself a Nighthawk. It tastes like piss, but it'll help you see better and keep you from being seen.
دقيقة خلينا نشوف. انستغرام قلت لي صح؟
تمساح لو مو تمساح باعوا هاي اثنين مو واحد شوفوهن اقول لهم والله تمساح يقولوا لا خشبه اقول لهم تمساح يقولوا لا خشبه والله يا الله يا شوفون اثنين النوب صعد باعوا لي هاي شباب قدامكم تمساح.
طيب هذا تمساح انا عارف بس انت الحين وخليني اشغله عشان الدكتور يحيى يعني. يا الله بس هذا تمساح من جد. هذا تمساح مو استهبال.
A weapon in hand won't do me much good, but I feel more confident with it.
Seems like everyone does nowadays. But if you're not looking to draw attention, a dagger in your belt will do just fine. All you need in your hand is a lockpick and a bag for valuables. Well, it's best to keep your hands free. If you get caught where you're not supposed to, neither a dagger nor a lockpick in hand will look too good.
هاجر عندكم التماسيح من وين جايين؟
I've been known to be a bit noisy. How do I...
ترى عادي قبل فترة في وين؟ قريب الدمام طلع خبر انه في تمساح موجود في البحر. تمام؟ وشافوه على الكورنيش. فاللي صار بعدين وانت تتابع الاخبار الكلام اللي طلع من البيئة ان في احد اوريدي يعني كان يربي تمساح صغير ولما كبر عليه توهق فيه وقطه. فعادي انه في احد عندكم كان يعني ماخذ من عند احد يبيع حيوانات تمساح ولا شيء زي كذا وطبعا بطريقة غير قانونية لانه ما هو حيوان اليف يعني عشان تربيه. فهذا هو غالبا اللي حاصل. ذاك اليوم في أسد هربان من مزرعة جالس في كراج بيت كان يبكي. وات؟ إيش القصص هذه اللي عندكم؟
Stay quiet.
Only a fool goes robbing in full armor. Better to take off your chainmail before you go climbing through someone else's window. And tread lightly.
شكلك أنت
Not
مربي
only will you
تحصل
not
شركة
make a
صغير. لا ما أحب
racket, you
أربي
just might hear
الأشياء
the
اللي
fellow
مثل
in the other
كذا.
room get up to take a piss.
ترى عليها مخالفة. ما أذكر كم بس كان مبلغ كبير ترى.
What should I wear to be inconspicuous?
Something
في
dark
حزين
and
جالس
drab
في
would be
كراج
best.
بيت
It
مضيون.
won't exactly command respect, but at least people won't pay you much attention. Who'd notice someone so shoddily dressed? Just don't go wearing fancy clothes around tramps or shoddy rags around nobles. You have to be like a ghost that nobody knows about. And a ghost shouldn't get their hands dirty, or bloody for that matter.
That's all. Thanks for the advice.
Crazel?
The fuse didn't catch immediately.
I told you there's no need to dip it in resin and wax. Better to use rushes boiled in wine.
Okay. رزن سيلر.
That's mine, find your own. To hell with you.
Christ! I'm hit!
It'll be over in a jiffy. Come on then.
Too slow!
You're not.
Come on then! Fuck me!
أما مات الفزعة.
I'm all yours.
Victory or death!
Fucking hell. What the fuck was that?
You fight like an old hag.
Bastard!
نعم. قم. وين الفزعة؟ هذا الفزعة. مرحومين الشباب. سمك مملح ايش فيك انت؟ محترم. مقفلين الجماعة. ما أعرف أطبخ سلمون، بس عندي وصفة سلمون أسطورية، يعني كلمة أسطورية بعد قليل عليها، طبخة للتاريخ. قاعد سولتي فيش، ماني متأكد والله ايش اسمه صراحة، تصدق ماني متأكد ايش اسمه.
Christ, you stink to high heaven.
اسكتي، ده بروح الحين اخذ شاور. وات؟ اما ما فتحوا اللي يسوي شاور الحين. حتى الحلاق مو موجود، لا يكون اليوم اوفهم. هذه جت.
God bless you.
بدري والله فاتحين.
I'd like to use your
And what are you?
I need a...
All right.
Let's talk about...
Certainly.
Satisfied?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come.
كان في اوف زمان اتوقع.
Water's nearly cold, but I think we got you all cleaned up.
Christ! Pardon me.
المفروض ولا؟ اوكي خلصنا اغلب شيء في هذه الخريطة، بس باقي هذا الاضافة، خلينا نروح لها.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Fuck! I'll kill you! Help!
Die, you wretch! In God's name!
القم.
I've been waiting for you. Fuck yourself.
والله سريع. وينه اللي كان هنا؟
I was starting to think I'd end up hanging from a tree. Then suddenly you showed up. Thank you.
هيرينج اسم الحصان. هيرينج معناها سمك مملح باللي هو يعني.
I'm sure you'd have done the same for me. I would. Here, take this. A keepsake. And thank you again.
كيف كانوا يعالجوا الأسنان زمان؟ يخلعونها. يضربونك على راسك ويخلعونها. ما كان في علاج للأسنان. مع أنه قديما يعني بعض الأشياء اللي اكتشفوها أن في إيش الكلمة المناسبة؟ في بعض ما أدري المومياءات أو الأشياء هذه شافوا إنه في يعني حفر على الأسنان وفي تثبيت لأسنان غير حقيقية، يعني مو غير حقيقية، أسنان يعني مكان أسنان مخلوعة. ترى من جد يضربونك على راسك. إيه يضربونك على راسك ويلا هبة.
Greetings.
Good day.
هذا هو السمك المملح. خليني عشان لو قابلت أحد الحين في الطريق أكون جاهز. وين المهمة هذه؟ كل مرة أضيع أنا ذاكرة السمكة. مو اللفة الجاية، اللفة الثانية يسار. من جد واحدة على الراس تخلص لك الموضوع يا محمد، بلا إبرة بلا خرابيط.
Whoa.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here.
Oh shit, الكلمة.
Don't you play games with me. Don't count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
DLC هذه المهمة.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
Oh.
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest. I'm, watching your back, friend. You can count on that. Man against wild beast. That would make a painting.
Sick!
اما صفقت خوي. لا او ماي جاد جالس يصفق في
Mutt! Here, Mutt! Fuck, he's run off.
Oh my god.
The wolves are gone, so untie me, will you? Oh, thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
What do they call you?
Henry of Scallis. And you are?
Magister Voiticus ex Aridis. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
It's a pleasure.
For me too, friend. More and more so.
And what exactly were you doing tied to the tree, Voity?
Why don't you just call me Voiter? It'll save us both a lot of time. Well, the thing with the tree is a bit complicated. How can I explain? First of all, you should probably know that I'm a painter. And apart from a few unpleasant moments recently, I spend most of my time over there, at the castle.
And you were looking for inspiration by the tree, or what?
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
Do you always talk this vaguely?
Only when I'm trying to look imposing. You know, with my hands tied behind my back, I didn't make the best first impression, and I'd like to make up for it.
Believe it or not, I've had even stranger encounters.
Really? Then you have to tell me about them, but preferably another time and place.
What were you doing with that skull? Was it my imagination, or were you talking to it?
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Not long ago, I was singing to a horse.
See? We might just understand each other.
So what is your name, then? Voiter, or that Voity something?
Well, that depends on who I'm talking to and where. But for you, I'm simply Voiter. Nothing else is worth mentioning, or appropriate to say.
So you work at Trotsky? What exactly do you do there?
What would a painter do? With brush and paint, I bring beauty to where there was only emptiness. In short, pretty much everything. Restoring the murals and the banquet hall, a few new shields for the castle garrison, and mostly decorating parchments. My opus magnum still awaits me. Only time will tell what that will be, but hopefully it will reward my years of toil.
All right. So what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree. That's what happened.
And who actually did this to you?
Wolves in sheep's clothing, lad.
What?
There were two of them. At first glance, they looked like decent fellows, just wandering the land. But as you can see, I misjudged them badly.
You've had particularly bad luck with wolves today, eh? You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and one of them offered to play dice. But he seemed to win suspiciously often, if you get what I mean.
He was a cheat, eh?
Mm-hmm. I noticed he was secretly turning the dice, and naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me, and his mate whacked me over the head with a stick. And then I woke up here.
Well, you're pretty lucky you survived at all.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
مو عاجبني هذا.
Don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
All right. I'll make damn sure those two give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words, not by the sword.
Don't worry. I'm no bandit or a killer.
Then I was damned lucky that it was you who turned up.
كل العالم اللي ذبحهم هنري يقول لك ما هو قاتل.
All right then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit and, most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
مو عاجبني. يا أخي مريت عليها وقف عندها يا هنري.
I wouldn't want that there if someone gave it to me.
Go!
خلينا نشوف.
Whoa!
Do you think I can't tell when you're lying? It'll be all right, really. Watch out, someone's here.
Who are you then?
Clovis. They call me Four-Leaf Clovis on account of my luck. Why do you ask?
Who is this mate of yours?
That's Yura. but folk call him Hawkeye.
Ah, right. Because he's good with a bow, eh?
Exactly. Try a hand against him if you want, but you'll likely walk away a few groschen lighter.
How do you and Yura know each other?
I play dice, he shoots arrows, so we stick together. Every village has someone who tries their luck against us, but most of them leave a few groschen poorer. So, unless you're planning on losing some coin too, don't hang around here too long.
Do you remember the painter, Voiter? I'm here for his things.
What? I don't know no Voiter, let alone no painter.
Really? I found him tied to a tree under Trotsky. He said you took his brushes and some dice?
That's a nice story, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
If I were you, I'd remember quickly. Right now, Voiter is willing to let it slide. But if I come back empty-handed, he might want to handle it the hard way.
All right, all right. Clearly that blow to the head wasn't enough of a warning for him. But if I was you, I'd give that loudmouth a few more knocks. It won't hurt him now.
What really happened between you and him?
Well, Yura mistook him for a deer. Shame he missed.
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here. Only that crackpot started spouting all kinds of weird nonsense. And then there's that skull of his. Tell me, who in their right mind carries a human skull around? Well, you know how it ended. He got a beating and ended up by the tree, where you found him.
Wait, what weird things was he saying? Voiter described the whole thing to me completely differently.
Well, he was lying to you. Now you see what kind of a fucker he is.
Or maybe you're the one lying to me.
Then I wouldn't have admitted we hit him over the head with a stick, would I? I'm telling you, there's something off about that fella. He was telling Yura that someone's going to murder him or something. And get this, he claimed his skull told him so. If I was you, I'd watch out for him.
Didn't occur to you he could have died tied to that tree? You'd have a murder on your hands.
Oh, don't exaggerate. We dragged him all that way on purpose so he'd be clearly visible from the castle. He was perfectly fine when you found him, wasn't he?
I suppose. But apart from me, he was also found by a couple of wolves. If I hadn't been there, he'd be painting all the saints in heaven now.
See? That rascal's got some luck. Must be the devil helping him, mark my words.
Where are the painter's things?
We divvied them up. I was in need of some new dice. Yura wanted the skull, but I talked him into taking the brushes instead. And a good thing too. I never want to see that grinning monstrosity again.
Can I take those dice?
Hang on. Just like that. Do you even know what I had to do to get them?
Whack someone over the head with a stick?
Exactly. So, what will you give me for them?
How about we play for them? Dice acquired by unfair means only bring bad luck anyway. But you probably know that best of all.
All right, fine. At least I know you won't cheat. We each play with our own dice, and the winner takes the unlucky ones.
I'll check how much I have on me. Here are my groschen. Let's do this.
كيف كانت؟ أتوقع كذا كنت آخر مرة.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Let's
Let
go.
it be now. I want to play too, you know.
مرحوم.
Nothing worth mentioning. Here. Like this.
تبي يخلص ذا ما يخسر.
These ones here. Damn it! They're yours, lad. That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones. These ones here. That'll do me. Roll. If I was you, I'd take it.
ايوه. Oh my
Have you
god.
lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
والله فكرت بيخسروني. لا 1 2 3 4 5 و6. توكل على الله.
I hope I'll throw higher.
والله كنت اقدر العب مرة ثانية بس خفت.
These ones here.
اهم شيء ما يفوزونه هو الحين بطريقة غبية.
Here. What?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
دقيقة شو. كان في تدخل لوجود حشرة ما.
Enough.
By thunder! If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd say there's some devilry at play.
No devilry here. Just a sign that you should hand over those dice to me. Maybe then your luck will come back.
Here you go. May the painter choke on them.
اوف.
I'm here for those brushes you stole.
What brushes?
Now, don't bother denying it. Clovis has already spilled everything.
Oh, and he was the one telling me to keep my mouth shut. Said we'd be rid of that madman.
Why did you beat up Voiter like that?
Well, it was mostly Clovis, although I nearly hit him with an arrow first.
I heard that part already. What happened next?
Well, we brought him here, but then he started saying all this strange shit. He had a skull with him, like a real human skull. He wouldn't let go of it. And I honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it. So I asked him what he was up to. And he says this skull sees things he can't see and tells him stuff.
ايوه.
Did it also tell him that you cheat at dice?
What? We don't cheat. Never.
Voiter said otherwise. He saw you flipping the dice, you argued, and then he ended up robbed and tied to a tree.
Oh, he had it coming too. But it wasn't about the dice. He got it in the gob because of what he was saying. Like, it said I looked like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true I'm from Colleen, and I never knew my pa. Only the captain's brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing them so they can't claim any inheritance rights.
And you believed him?
It was really convincing, I'm telling you. When that fella talked about all them murders, I felt like the Grim Reaper was breathing down my neck. He would have told me more. But then Clovis hit him with that stick, because he saw how shaken I was. And you know the rest.
Aren't you lying to me?
Why would I do that?
Then someone else must have lied to me. Did it not occur to you that something could happen to that man if you left him tied up somewhere?
I told Clovis that, but he said someone would definitely find him and set him free eventually. That's how it was, innit? You found him, and he's all right?
ما أدري أكذب عليه.
He's fine, but it was a close call. He nearly got devoured by wolves. Luckily, I happened to be passing by.
Phew. He was weird, sure, but he didn't deserve that.
Clovis said you have the painter's brushes. Will you give them back?
Look, I'd love to, but, how can I put it? This whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly...
Honestly stole?
It doesn't matter anymore. The brushes are mine, and that's that.
Look, you've already run into Voiter once, and you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you that easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble lewd pictures?
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the brushes, you put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
Oh, damn. I don't have a bow on me.
Well, get one yourself. I ain't lending you one.
ما عندي قوس. اي والله ما عندي قوس.
Here, Mutt. Look what I have for you.
My respects.
I'd like to use...
And what are you...
Prepare me...
Great.
I'll gladly...
You certainly won't
مرة واحدة بس عشان ينظفونه ندري لأنه شكله.
I hope you enjoyed your stay. You're always welcome here.
المفروض عندي قوس قوي في المخزون حقي. نو ما عندي ولا قوس. ما عندي ولا قوس. خليني انام بعد مرة واحدة عشان اسيب.
You're always welcome here.
خلينا نروح لكوتنبرغ.
What? Fuck off.
Let's just take it easy. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Scared shitless. You're a dead man! Ah! Ah! No! Fuck!
I feel quite hungry!
Show your stuff! I give up!
Why should I let you go?
Let me go. Please.
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything.
اما مات فوق كل هذا وما اعطاني بعد كل شيء النصاب. مرحومين.
Good day.
Good morning to you.
I need to get to the Kuttenberg region.
Then get ready to spend a few days in the carriage, mate. 'Cause of those bloody bandits, we got to take all sorts of detours and stay off the main roads. But if you got the time and the coin...
Here you go.
All right, give me a mo. I'll get the carriage and horses ready. Good. All done. The carriage is ready.
Let's get going.
خلينا نروح كوتنبرغ نبيع الأغراض اللي عندنا عشان نجمع فلوس ونشوف بعد المنجرة إيش صار عليها.
You silly doggy.
هذه مهمة DLC بعد. مشوار والله.
I am the handmaid of the Lord.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
ألف وشي بس أعطتني. خلي أروح للكاتب.
I'm sorry.
Our bargains will bring a smile to your face. Take a look at this scoundrel. And a disgusting man in all ways. Gather round. Come and take a look. This shameless wretch likes to expose himself to women and pleasure himself. He would lie in wait for his poor victims in out-of-the-way places like meadows.
انا مو عند المكان الصحيح ولا يتهيأ لي؟ في واحد في الجهة الثانية. اوكي خلاص خلك هنا.
What will it be?
Show me your...
شراء يقول وانا كله عندي هذا. بيع كتب. اما ايش السعر ذا التعبان اللي بتعطيني اياه؟ وات وات بكم هو يبيعهم؟ اغلى. ليش يبي يشتريهم من عندي كذا انا بهذا الرخص؟ اتوقع ما عنده فلوس صح؟ اي ما عنده فلوس.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
خذ كل فلوسه.
Wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
في واحد فوق هنا بعد.
I heard something. Oh, it's just you. Shit. I better look around the house to see if anything's missing. Hurry up. Get up. Hey, you're not allowed here.
في واحد شافني.
Load it again.
Sorry.
Just look at him. He could cut you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard.
True, but not even Conrad would dare stand against the devil. What?
ها.
are you blabbering about? I heard about this one bloke.
Bailiff, I'd like to talk to you about your broken clock.
And who might you be?
Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
Ah, yes, yes. Their new lad. And what is it you want with the clock?
I believe I can repair it.
Look here, Master Henry. I cannot let someone near the clock who is barely known in town.
But...
do not take it the wrong way. But if it went wrong, the counselors would have my head. Or worse, they would never trust me with the bailiff's mace again. Come and see me once you have made a name for yourself in Kuttenberg. Then we will talk.
Scoundrel!
يعني لازم أعمل على الموضوع الحدادة. أخذت أنا شو اسمه ذا لا يقفل بيجيب أكله ويجي يلا عنده وقت.
Whoa! I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Night shift.
Henry, how you doing?
You know how it goes. It could always be worse. I've got this feeling the worst is still ahead of us.
Same here. Trouble's coming from all sides. We'll see how it turns out.
خلصت كمزن بعد 195 ساعة بس باقي كم مهمة جانبية. Holy moly.
No. You're right. Let me get to the point.
وكيف
I need
تحس
help with
اللعبة؟
something, but I have no one to ask.
في واحد
Even though I know you
مدبلجها
have a lot on your
في تويتر، ما ادري في تويتر شفت واحد عربي مدبلج اللعبة كامل باللغة العربية.
I'd be happy to offer my services. What's it about?
An old friend of mine reached out to me, Albik of Unichov. Does the name ring a bell?
That name does ring a bell. Isn't that the famous Sawbones?
Physician would be the more accurate term, but even that barely does him justice. He's one of the greatest scholars of our age, and also King Wenceslas's personal physician. It's whispered at court that the king has fallen seriously ill while imprisoned in Vienna.
Sigismund focuses on plundering his kingdom, and Wenceslas's health hardly seems to concern him, does it?
Maybe.
Damn. That does sound serious.
When Master Albic heard about it, he decided to act.
He wants to go all the way to Vienna to see the king?
No. For now, he's heading to Sedlec. Abbot Jan holds considerable influence at Sigismund's
إذا كان
court.
مضبطها حتى لو AI
Albic
عادي
wants to
تمشي.
visit him and ask for his intercession.
Makes sense. He can't just show up in Vienna and knock on the door.
A mediator is needed. Only, I don't know if Albic chose the right man. The abbot is a politically shrewd figure and might well use Albic's visit
بس
to his own
هل
advantage.
طريقة القتال بكل سلاح يعني مو مختلفة؟ يعني في أنواع الأسلحة صح؟
Can you tell me more about the abbot? Sorry, but it sounds like you're afraid of him.
Look, Henry, every high-ranking cleric's a politician in his own way. What worries me about Abbot Jan is what he ascribes his authority to. Others claim their vocation is divine will. He sees it somewhat the other way round.
I don't really get it.
It's only natural for an abbot or a bishop to question the morality of his acts. One must act, even if it means confession and penance later. Abbot Jan, though, seems to think that his every move and scheme is divine will itself, and that could be dangerous.
And how does all this concern me?
As I said, it's a matter of security. God forgive me, our king's health is of course above all. But right now, I'm more worried about Albic. It took some effort, but I convinced him to wait, at least until I find him a reliable escort. And believe me, it wasn't easy. That mule's got a scholar's head, but it's a stubborn one.
اوكي فهمت عليك.
What's that got to do with you?
Albic and I go way back. He's been living over the Alps for a few years, studying at the university in Padua. As soon as I heard about Wenceslas, I asked him to come back. It's a serious matter, and when it comes to the king's health, he's the best there is. But I didn't expect him to act so rashly.
So, if I've got this straight, you want me to escort Wenceslas's court physician to the Sedlec monastery, where they don't usually let anyone in, and the abbot is as thick as thieves with Sigismund, so Albic, who was dead set on going himself, can try to get access to the imprisoned Wenceslas?
No, actually, yes. That's exactly it.
All right, I'll go with Albic. Last time I was at the monastery, it was, quite an experience.
Experience?
That's a long story. So what do you want me to do?
Stop by and talk to Albic, then decide for yourself. I meant to host him here, but he'd probably be bored out of his mind. He lodged in the meantime in Kuttenberg, at the tarmac with an apothecary. I think his name's Talbot. Give this letter to Albic, so he'll know I sent you personally.
Tarmac, apothecary. All right,
apothecary.
I'll go find him.
Good luck. I'll be in your debt.
$13 ريال يا شباب، هذه ضريبة فقط. 13 ريال يا شباب هذه. دقيقة شباب. دقيقة شباب. يعني أنا خليت هنري يسرق في الوقت الغلط لو اكتشفوني يعني. الساعة كم الحين؟ لا بدري. استرها يا رب. تمام. خلاص بس نسرقه يا حسين.
Is that you? I thought I recognized you.
You look familiar too.
It's me, Odolin van Vortitz. You gave me a few groschen to help me on my way.
Ah, now I remember. You were being held hostage by the League of Lords.
That's correct.
How did you make it home?
I checked out a couple of wayside inns and got lucky. With the little money I had, I finally found a caravan. The carter didn't mind hosting a lowlife on his wagon, as long as he was getting paid for his trouble. He dropped me off a short distance from Vortitz, and I walked the rest of the way.
What brings you back to Kuttenberg? And with a retinue at that?
My father and I won't let them get away with what they did to me. Let's say we're on our way to scope out the land of some acquaintances of ours.
Well, you're gonna settle a score.
And who knows? We might just run into someone important and take him on a visit to our place. We've already fixed up a nice room with a solid lock. Would you like to see it?
No, I'd rather not.
I was just teasing. It's all set up for someone else.
I have to get going. I'm glad you're all right.
Wait a moment. You helped me, and I won't forget that. Here, take your money back, so we're even. And I have something else for you here. I think it might come in handy. A fine weapon. Dependable. It's felled a few deer in its time, and it would put a decent hole in a man too. If you ever needed to defend yourself.
My word. Thanks.
I bid you safe travels.
Same to you.
والله اعطاني فلوسي. مو فلوسي، اعطاني اكثر. المفروض انها اعطاني 500، انا اعطيته 150، كأني اعطيته 150. والاخبار طيبين ان شاء الله بعد. ملابسي زوينة ما هي وسخة. قبل ما اجيب العيد. جالس تلعب مورتال كومبات؟ تعال
Grüß
طيب.
dich, was wünschst du?
I'm looking for Master Albic. I heard he lives here.
That's right, but he's not in at the moment. What do you want from him?
I've got a letter for him from Lord Peter of Pisek. Do you know when he'll be back?
No idea. He went over to the neighbors in quite a rush. The women of the house sent for him. Apparently, their mate's unwell.
Albic is treating a common mate.
Well, that's just the kind of man he is.
Who are these neighbors?
Just townsfolk. Same as any around here. They live 2 doors down towards the square.
That's all I needed. Thanks.
Bis bald, mein Herr.
اوبا محمد موجود. محمد تشوف يا محمد.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
ما تشوف شكلك جالس تلعب مورتال كومبات. هاتك.
Come on, out with you. You don't want to piss me off. Trust me on that.
Clear off. What do you want?
Albic, get lost. Can't you see I haven't got time for this?
What are you doing?
This should be the house Albic went to.
Come on, out with you.
What's going on at the
You
door?
don't want to piss me off. Trust me on that.
What do you...
Where are you, old man? There goes another bloody day.
There's nothing to see here. What are you doing here?
Come on, out with you. You don't want to piss me off. Trust me on that.
والحل؟
Where are you, old man? There goes another bloody day. I'm not letting this go. Not I.
اوكي اتوقع انه في طريق المفروض ان انا اجي لهذا البيت من ورا.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
وات انا مو داخل من هنا. او اتوقع اني اقدر اروح له من تحت صح. ايوه ما ادري ليه احس اني مو في المكان
This is the house where Albik is tending to that maid.
لا والله مكان كويس.
Master Albik? Shh! I was sent by...
I don't know how you got in, but be quiet now. Take a deep breath. All right. Your breathing is improving.
It still hurts in the chest, sir. Like a horse sat on me.
A nettle compress will get your blood flowing. It'll ease off. Ribs aren't broken and the lungs sound clean. I have a potion made for you. Take it every morning and night, and stay in bed for a few more days.
But, sir, who'll see to the house? Who'll cook? My mistress won't allow.
I'll speak with her. What you need is rest. Thanks for waiting. I don't like being disturbed when treating patients. So, what can I do for you? Are you feeling unwell?
Me? No. Lord Pisek sent me to see you.
Ah. I think I know what this is about.
Sir Peter of Pisek gave me this letter for you, sir.
Really? Let's have a look.
Here it is. My name's Henry, and Lord Pisek says I should escort you to the monastery in Sedlets.
Yes, yes. Peter and I had a bit of a disagreement about this matter last time. Look, Henry, I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I require your services. Either way, you delivered the letter, and I am sure Lord Pisek will reward you for that.
I heard you intend to ask at the monastery to help you get access to King Wenceslas. Is that true?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm worried about his health, and I hope Abbot Jan might intercede on my behalf.
You think Sigismund would listen to the abbot?
It's a chance, and my conscience won't let me waste it.
Are you seriously not afraid to go to the monastery alone? You do know Sigismund has taken up there, don't you?
Yes, but it doesn't trouble me unduly.
It may not be only him. Don't forget his influence. You can never be sure who to trust.
I don't believe Sigismund would do anything to me. He has no reason to. And he doesn't act rashly. In a way, he actually owes me. Still, I wouldn't want to count on that.
You really expect me to just walk away?
Well, if you feel that... What the hell is that racket?
Hey! Albik!
Christ, give me strength. Another bunch of impatient wretches. Perhaps it's time I finally had a proper word with them.
Get out here, you piss fart!
Well, they don't look much like the debating sort.
That's unfortunately true. On the other hand, it was fortunate Lord Pisek, despite my objections, sent me a personal guard, right?
You mean me?
Who else? Come on, in the worst case, I'll just see what you're made of.
So, you finally decided to come out. About time. I won't be kept waiting in the street like some mangy mutt.
I've told you several times already. I'm busy.
Because you're wasting time on some wench instead of helping someone who actually matters.
No person is more important than any other.
Ha! For your own good, I'll pretend I didn't hear that nonsense.
Calm down, sir. A respectable man like you surely understands that violence solves nothing. If you harm Master Albic, who will help you with your, ailment then?
And I'm supposed to let myself be treated like a doormat?
Of course not. But this outburst isn't exactly dignified either. Go home, and Master Albic will come to see you soon.
All right, let's go.
Good gracious. Henry, that was impressive. Hats off. Perhaps it truly would be best if we went to the monastery together. So, shall we go?
Well, I've still got a few things to take care of, but I'll be back soon.
All right. You know where to find me.
حفظوا اللعبة لي الحين صح؟ خليني أنا أروح أسيب أفضل ولا أتوقع أن اللعبة تتسيب هنا ما يحتاج. يعطيكم العافية شباب، شكرا لكم جميعا. شكرا شكرا شكرا. نلقاكم إن شاء الله في البث القادم. السلام عليكم.